excited. I got some upgrades for Urza thanks to Modern Horizons 3, and I really hope I get to see some of the cards and see how they play out. Urza hasn't had some upgrades in quite a while. Did you get anything good? Ooh, nice. All right, we good to go? All right.
Yep, I'm waiting on the Ulec deck, so.
Do we have any pregame actions?
No.
All right. Kick us
All
off,
right.
Jeff.
I will draw. I will play this tropical island. I'll tap it for green and play this Land of War Elves. And I shall pass.
Oh, right. I forgot there was just a game match I could do with the clearing caves, if that's okay.
A gemstone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pitching this.
that's
Alright. Well, let's draw. Risk it for the wheel? No. Do a soul ring. Hell, Besser.
All right. I guess that means it's me. I'll tap upkeep draw. And we'll do, because I have two armored opponents, I'll do spectator seating.
Quick, 2 people concede.
Sorry. So I'll do a spectator seating into a dwarven grunt.
Nice.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, I will draw a card. I'll play a Polluted Delta as my land for turn. This looks like a lot of scary stuff happening, but it's really not. I'll play a Mana Crypt.
Sure, Jace.
I'll tap it for 2 colorless. Use one of the colorless to play a Soul Ring. And the other colorless to play a Sensei's Divining Top. And then I'm going to fetch now just to save time. I'm getting an island and I'll pass while I go fetch.
Alright. I'll untap and draw. I will play this Yava Maya Cradle of Growth. So everyone has forests.
Woo, I'm playing Simic now. Simic Urza.
Yeah.
If they ever make Urza Simic, it's going to be broken as hell.
I'm going to tap for 3 and play this Ristic Study.
I'm glad I played the hand I did. Pour 4 your Ristic
Yeah.
Study.
Oh boy.
If
Okay.
that is good, I will then pass.
Um, yeah, I'll do 3 for a time twister.
Oh, no.
You paying 1?
Nope.
Man.
Alright.
Yeah, Island, Chain of Vapor, and Basalt Monolith, plus my... We shuffle our graveyard in too, right?
Yeah.
And then we draw 7, or draw how many we had?
You draw 7.
Okay. Well, I guess that's
See,
alright then.
already
Like,
Also, library.
I have a chance to get them back, so I'm not too mad
We
about
will
that.
shuffle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. Wasn't ready for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you wield me into complete trash, I'm gonna kick you from the game. No, just kidding. This is garbage. Thank you so much.
Oh, now this is garbage.
I like the 3 cards I had, not the 7 shitty cards.
Oh boy.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, land will be Polluted Delta. Fetch.
That's not good.
On an island. I'll pass.
All right. I'll draw. Untap. Okay, we'll go with a snow-covered plains. And I will attempt a mana crypt.
You gonna pay 2? Or I mean 1?
Nah, you got it.
Cool.
You had 1 non-human. I actually, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. We will then attempt. And we know.
Are you paying the one?
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna take
froze.
that as an. But he didn't have the mana to pay one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hear him. Oh, maybe not. Is he back?
Yep, I see him.
All right.
Uh,
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
yep.
Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Was anybody stopping the Winota?
No.
Nope.
All right. Okay. Then we're going to swing Dwarven Grunt at. We'll do it at the bird player.
Alright. For how much?
One right now, but the attack trigger goes. So whenever non-human attacks, I look at the top 6 cards of my library, and I can put one human onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It is indestructible, and the rest of the cards go on the bottom.
All right. Brace for impact, everybody.
So we will do. Yeah, okay. Combat Celebrate.
That's an extra combat step, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh god. And it starts already.
But isn't it when you exert it?
Yeah, it has to be on attack.
Yeah,
Okay, not this turn.
yeah, not this
Okay,
turn.
oh, that's fair. But that's 5.
Alright.
All right. We got to turn to figure our lives out before this gets really gross.
All right, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, roll for crypt. Evens, I'm safe. Odds, I take damage. That is evens, I am safe. Draw for turn. I'll play a Flooded Strand. I would like to fetch. Any response?
Nope.
I'm going to go get myself an island, of course. We'll get that island. And then I would like to tap for blue, and 2, and attempt to bring out Urza.
Yep.
You gonna pay the one?
Yes, and I'll have a colorless floating.
Okay.
If Urza is good, he'll ETB. He makes a friend, who currently is a 4/4. I'll use. Well, shit. That just fucked up my plans. I shouldn't have paid the 1. Alright, well, I'll use 1, and you can draw from it. I'll play a Aether Spellbomb. And now it goes up to 5. I will pass the turn.
We'll untap. Draw. How do you want to do this? Let's get this out first. I will play a Jeweled Lotus.
Sure.
I will play this Ancient Tomb as land for turn. Tap Yavamaya and sacrifice my. Huh? and sacrifice Jeweled Lotus for blue. Cast Nadu.
Yeah.
Yep, it's birds.
Gotta make a
Alright.
call sound like when you cast it though.
Quick, please. Say again?
Alright.
I'll be right back.
I'll wait then. Since he is mono blue as well.
Is
I
the
love how
bird.
specific it was to say that it only this ability only triggers twice each turn.
They like that really. I know. I was reading a post on Twitter about that, and it's like they thought that by putting that on that was going to be fine, but when you add that to every single creature,
Yeah.
it's not fine.
It's not.
But I think
Like-
Wizards in their playtesting brain thought that would make it pretty like okay.
Yeah. Well, like on Command Zone, they're talking about it, and they're like, they could have done anything different besides this ability triggers only twice each turn. Like, it could have been, if it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, or
Yeah, that would have helped too.
or if it's not a land, put it back on top of your library. Like, they could have done multiple things, but instead they decided, oh, this ability only triggers twice each turn. It's like, but you realize, like, that, or it's like this ability only, like, or they could have added, like, a tap ability or something.
Yeah,
Like,
any of
tap
that
when
would've-
this creature becomes the target of a spell or something. Like, they could have
Like
done...
anything would have helped, but this is what you're doing.
Yeah. Like, tap the next time this creature becomes a target of a ability. So it's like it forces you at least to tap your creature to activate that ability. But nope. We'll just add twice each turn to every one. And in blue and green, there's multiple ways to flicker.
Oh, supremely multiple ways to flicker. I think the only reason that it's not as bad is because they didn't make it white, and I would have cried.
But that people are talking about using Nadu and Light Paws for the Pride event, where anyone can have a partner, because Light Paws alone is already equipment, right? So like, you just add Nadu to it, and Light Paws becomes like fucking Light Paws on steroids, or it has fucking rabies.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I'm playing in that Pride event, and I've already got the partner for the deck, and it's just gonna be funny.
Who is it, or is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. I built silly decks. That's how that Horsemanship Eldrazi deck came about. 'Cause somebody told me I couldn't,
Yeah.
and I said, "Bet you I can," and it ended up becoming Stacks and Eldrazi. And I sit there while you ponder ways to get an Ulamog off the field. So the partner for it. So since it already has Horsemanship, I plan to make the partner. God, what did I want to do? Oh, my friend's letting me use his Urza. So I'm just doing
This Urza or a different Urza?
that Urza.
Nice.
So it's just gonna be Horsemanship artifacts, Eldrazi.
So Eldrazi's are coming in riding a horse. So if the Eldrazi's were in Thunder Junction,
Yeah. Riding artifacts. Just
nice.
I told my friend
Riding a horse that can't be, blocked, and he's just holding all these cool, like, artifacts he's found on his adventures.
One
and
of the
his
hands
multiple
has like
arms.
a Sensei's Divining Top just spinning around in it.
all I'm saying is one of my friends wanted to make me a card that says, "Why does this Ulamog have a Gatling gun?"
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
In one hand, he's got Sensei's Divining Top, and another one he's got Sylvan Library.
Yeah.
Like, and now what do we do?
Yeah.
Why is this Eldrazi scrying for things? Don't ask me. He just is.
Um,
Alright. I will
Alright.
continue my turn.
alrighty.
I'm going to tap my Ancient Tomb for 2 colorless, take 2 damage, and attempt to cast a Umbral Mantle, which is actually 3. So we'll tap the Land of War Elves.
Sounds reasonable.
If that resolves, I will then go to equip for 0 to the Land of War Elves,
Mhm.
which will trigger Nadu. If that resolves, is a Fedo.
Fine.
What is it?
Hand.
Did you say Fido?
A Fedo.
A
A
Fedo?
Fedo.
The heck?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that
A
card
Fedo. A Fedo Alchemist. He's a colorless and a blue wizard, and you can tap him to untap target artifact or creature.
Gross.
is. Yeah, that's okay. Which I can't imagine is that right there.
Yeah.
Why in God's name
I
does it
will.
have these?
I will then go to equip Umbral to Nadu,
Yeah.
which will trigger Command Beacon. So that will come into play. I will then go ahead and equip it to.
Are you in an infinite
Actually,
loop now where you can just equip back and forth and go through your whole deck?
no, because it only triggers twice each turn.
Oh yeah, you don't have another way to make creatures. You don't. You still missing a
Yeah.
creature thing.
I'm missing a way to bounce creature. I'm gonna tap for 1. We will play a Elvish Mystic.
2 more turns.
Yep. I will equip it to the Elvish Mystic.
Yep.
Trigger Essence Flux. We'll equip it back to the Land Wars. So this is the Land Wars second time.
Yep.
Trigger Neoform.
This is getting scary.
Equip it to Nadu. Trigger Flusterstorm. And equip it again to the Elvish Mystic. Trigger Mana Crypt. We'll play the Mana Crypt. Anything else I can do right now? No, because that's colorless. That's colorless. I think I will go to my instep now. I need to clean up. So we'll.
On the step,
Yes.
to opt. Scry 1, draw a card.
Are you gonna pay 1?
No.
Okay. We'll draw.
Then we'll draw it.
Yeah.
Drop a turn.
Oh, I gotta discard now. Golden Tarn.
I'll do Isengard, Sauron's Fortress. Do 1 more blue for a Actually, hold on. I'll do 3 intuition.
Yeah. Ooh.
You gonna pay 1?
Nope, you can draw.
Yeah, intuition's good.
Pass for me.
I can't do squad.
Hmm.
Oh, downer. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's do. Yeah. I'll find a mana crypt, my mana vault, and a lotus petal. And I'm going to target Jace.
Probably the Lotus Petal, right? Like that Mana Crypt and Mana Vault get him his commander, don't they?
Pretty much.
I'll say Lotus Petal.
Okay. Then I'll do a blue, and I'll play a personal tutor.
Sure.
Paying the 1?
Nope.
Yep, that's fine.
I find a polymorph on top of my library.
I don't like that.
All right.
That's turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and we will draw. All right. Well, there are a couple things here. Not what I wanted. But sure, we'll work with it. Oh, yeah, I have to. Where are the dice I just had? Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah, Jace, did you roll for your crypt last turn?
I
That is
did.
what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I had
I'm about to,
even.
evens I win, odds I lose the life. Odds I lose the life. That's exactly what that is. Well, it is what it is. All right.
Life is just but a number. You only need one.
I can make or break it. All right. So, Mana Crypt, spectator seating into a plundering barbarian.
Sure. Pass on it.
You paying the 1?
On this one, yes. I'm gonna do it enters the battlefield. I'm gonna choose one. Smash the chest. We're going to smash the chest on the Umbral Mantle.
Which does what?
Destroy
Destroy
target.
target. Alright.
Because I can't deal with too many more of those. I could do this twice. Be real honest there. All right. That being said, going into combat, Dwarven Grunt and Combat Celebrate exerted I will attack Palcatina. Is that how I say it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll attack Palcatina. Attack trigger for Winota.
Mm-hmm.
Got 6. Oh, it's a whiffity whiff whiff the whiff whiff whiff. That's unfortunate. All right. So that's 5 on the first one. We will do a second combat. And Winota and Dwarven Grunt. Attack trigger.
Who are Winota and Dwarven Grunt going at?
Oh, Palpatine again.
Give me one.
And we will do.
Give me 1 minute, please. I have no responses.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 minute. I need to do something.
Do you say you might have a response to it?
That's what I thought he said, but then
Yo, yo, yo. What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Hello?
yeah, we're in the middle of a game. If you don't mind.
Oh. Well, I saw there's only.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I saw there was only 3. There's 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's gonna screw up your recording.
Yeah, good. I can try to. Hopefully that because nothing was actually taking place,
Yeah.
so that'll be easy enough to just cut out, or maybe leave it for the LOLs. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the random
Oh.
magic player from nowhere.
Yeah.
How do I whiff on the first one and then I've got the bossest of boss in the second one? Both would have been nice. No.
That's just magic.
Right? Even Superman can't defeat magic. Even Superman.
So my pre-release deck that I made was Jund, and it had the red artifact or whatever it was that whenever a creature enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then I had the 2 Eldrazi artifacts that you pay colorless and the other one and tap it and create a spawn, and then when you sacrifice, whenever a spawn dies, it gets a 1/1 counter.
Yeah.
And then when it has 8 of them, it becomes
Hello?
construct.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. So did you say you had a response or no response?
No, I had no response in the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're going to then go into the other human, and we're going to get frontline medic. And that says battalion whenever frontline medic and at least 2 other creatures attacks. Creatures that control gain indestructible until end of turn. And that's all going at Palkatina.
How much?
For 7, 8.
Okay.
4 to being commander damage.
Already.
Not sure which to be more afraid of, Winota or Nadu.
Well, he got rid of my Umbral Mantle.
True. That is true.
You damn Skippy. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I don't know if you cuss on stream like
No,
that.
it's totally fine. I do.
Hey guys, I gotta go, but like, I gotta be gone for like 10 to 15 minutes. So I think I gotta scoop. I think.
Okay. I hope everything's okay.
Oh yeah, things are going good. It's just my mom needs help with something that is a little bit of a time crunch.
Yeah, no problem. We'll keep playing and go from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you guys all later.
Yep. All right. Well,
And we have been left untethered. Oh dear.
what other tricks does Winota have?
As of right now, we have to hold off just a little bit.
All right.
But yeah, your turn.
All right. I will untap. I will roll for crypt. Evens is always going to be safe. Odds is always damage. 2, so I'm safe. Draw. I'm going to play Urza Saga as my land. I will tap my mana crypt to play a Felwar Stone, and I will use Soul Ring to pay for your Ristic Study.
how dare you?
Well, damn.
And then I will use the floating and Felwar Stone to pay for Ristic Study to play a Voltaic Key.
You gonna pay the one for that?
Yeah, I used the floating I had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to pay for that.
He said you ain't drawing mess.
I'm afraid of him. All he needs is one more free thing, and he could do more shenanigans. And I'm sure he's got those in the deck. Like I can't. So I'm really afraid of that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my construct is a 7/7. I am going to swing 7 at the bird.
I'll chump with the Elvish Mystic.
All right. I will pass the turn.
All right. Tap. And we will roll. We'll just say heads. Hey. Safe. Draw. Rejuvenating Springs as my land for turn.
I concede. No, just kidding.
Give me one quick second, please. I can still hear you, so
Okay.
please continue. I'm
Okay.
tapped out anyway, so I can't do anything. I gotta
Yeah.
check the.
What do you want to do? Let's tap for 2. 1 colorless floating. Tap this for blue. We'll cast the Aphedo Alchemist.
Yeah.
Let's see what else do I want to play. We'll tap Llanowar for green. I'm gonna cast Sylvan Paradise. That's what it's called. Yeah. One or more creatures essentially become green until end of turn.
Okay.
So we'll target because it doesn't because it says one or more. It doesn't matter. It only happens once.
Yeah.
But we'll target the Affeto. So that'll trigger Nadu. A Lightning Greaves. I like that.
That's what I was afraid of.
We'll tap this for 2. The Ancient Tomb. Take 2. So we've got 3 colorless. We'll use 2 of it back down to 1. Cast the Lightning Greaves.
Oh, I think I have to respond to that. Or try.
Yeah.
I will show you a Fierce Guardianship. Targeting their Lightning Greaves.
Are you paying the 1?
No.
I will show you a Fierce Guardianship back.
Shit. Yeah. In response to that, you have 3 mana available still.
Plus a colorless, so 4.
Oh crap! So it doesn't even matter.
Make him spend it. Make him spend it.
Yeah, but with the Lightning Greaves, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. I guess
good.
I can tap my Voltea key to pay into Sensei's Divining Top to look at the top 3 cards. See if I get anything.
Alright.
Probably won't. Did not.
Okay. I will go to equip the Lightning Greaves to a Fedo.
Yep.
Trigger again. Command Tower. I will activate a Fedo now that he's got haste. And I'll untap my Mana Crypt.
Can we do this? Can we do this infinitely? If that was about to happen.
Because I don't. Well, I have to have a way to untap him.
Okay.
Yeah. Which let me see here. So actually, no, I'm gonna untap the Llanowar because that's a creature and that activates. So yeah, we'll untap Llanowar, which will trigger Swan Song. Let's go. Let's angle like this. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 1 and blue. I'm gonna cast Neoform, sacrificing the Llanowar.
Yep. And that gets you any creature, or is that the one that's +1? So is it a 2?
It's +1. It's a 2-drop. We'll get Springheart.
What does that do?
So it's got landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. If Nantuko is attached to a creature you control, if you do, create a copy of that creature. If you don't, you create a 1/1 green creature token.
Which is infinite and you win, right?
Essentially, yeah. So I'm going to move the Greaves to Nadu, which will trigger Archdruid's Charm. Um, let's see.
Pseudo infinite, not true infinite yet.
No.
Like you could
I'm
go
gonna
through each two abilities
yeah.
and just get
I'm
good.
gonna tap for a green and use the other colorless to bestow it onto Nantuko or onto a Fedo, which will trigger Nadu, Soul Ring. Let's tap for one for the Soul Ring. Let's see, what else do I want here?
So real quick, I don't think you
Yeah,
can. Are you are you casting it as are you casting that as a creature, or are you casting it as a bestow cost?
it came in as a creature.
Okay, so you
Can you
can't.
not bestow?
You
Oh,
cannot
okay.
bestow the field.
I did not know that bestow. I've never used bestow before, so sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's if it was in your hand, it can work like an aura enchantment.
Oh, okay. So I will not do that then. Uh, so that essentially would go back, but I'm still gonna move the Greaves to the Spring Heart, so the Soul Ring and all that would still go in like that, yeah. So then we'll just actually untap that and use the colorless to cast Soul Ring. Oh, let's see. What do I want to do here? I think we tap for blue and cast Essence Flux on. No. We'll move the Greaves back to Nadu, so that's the second time.
Hang on. I'll respond to that. Now,
To I'm
we
not casting Essence Flux yet.
no. I'm gonna respond to you trying to equip to Nadu.
Okay.
I'm going
Okay.
to tap my Sensei's Divining Top for blue, and I'll use my Aether Spell Bomb to sacrifice it, bouncing Nadu back to your hand. I had to wait till you had the Greaves off. I missed my first chance to do that.
Okay. So before, as Greaves is being coming attached.
Yeah, so it will bounce and then it won't be attached.
Okay. What I will do then is I'll pay the one blue to Essence Flux Nadu.
What does that do?
Exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield on your control.
Yeah.
So that'll trigger Nadu's ability, and I have a Force of Negation in hand. And that'll come back, and now I can do Nadu twice with Greaves. So we will equip Greaves to it, trigger, crop rotation. Let's see.
So is it Nadu that just has the set? Just because Nadu came back in, does that start all
Yes.
over again?
Yep. So whenever a creature is exiled and comes back, it resets because it's essentially in play as its like new form.
Okay, I thought so. All right.
Yeah. Um. See, I'll equip Greaves to him, but he's already had it twice. But I want to use his ability to. Or wait, no, he should be tapped. Yes. So where am I at? this is what we do. We tap for 1 with the cradle, and we're gonna crop rotation, sacrificing the
Actually,
ancient tomb.
hold on.
Yes.
No, I don't actually use medic like this often. How much medic did you have open?
I still have 1 and a soul ring.
So you have exactly 3.
Yes.
And I'm responding to crop rotation.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try it. Sacrificing frontline medic. I'm a target. I'm a counter target spell with X and its mana cost. Oh wait, that didn't work right. I think it does.
Yeah, that doesn't have X in it.
Yeah.
I almost had it.
Okay. So crop rotation, sacrificing ancient tomb. We're gonna get Gaia's Cradle.
Nope, that's stupid.
Alright.
About to get real dumb.
We're gonna tap for 3 green. I'm gonna pay 2 life. I'm gonna cast a Phyrexian Metamorph,
Gross.
copying a Fedo. Tokens. We're gonna move the Greaves to that copy, which will trigger High Tide. We'll move it back to the Spring Heart, which is Spring Heart's second time. Chord of Calling. We'll move it back to this Fedo, which will happen again. Green Sun Zenith. Let's see here. I'm gonna cast a Chrome Mox and printing High Tide.
Sure.
Alright. They're gonna untap my Mana Crypt. Let's see here. What can I do?
You can do it.
So I can tap for blue. Should have done a different card. Oh well. still got 6 mana.
Yeah, 6 men. Oh, you do have 6 men open.
I think that's all I can do right now, unfortunately. I think if I did exile the different card, I could have done something else. But
Ooh, we live to fight another day then. I was really worried about that.
yes.
Ooh.
Uh, I will pass my turn and go to discard, and I will get rid of this Archdruid's Charm.
All right. Untap, upkeep, combat celebrate stays tap because it was exiled last turn. And even I win, odds I lose on the mana crypt. We are even. I get to keep my life. I will draw. Give me 1 second. I need to look something up real quick. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing with Plundering Barbarian, Dwarven Grunt, and Frontline Medic. When a battalion, whenever Frontline Medic and at least 2 other creatures attack, creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, okay.
So these 3 have indestructible and will be coming at Sir Jeff.
For how much?
Right now it's 2, 5, 6. I get
Okay.
2 attack triggers from Winota. So
Alright.
first attack trigger. Oh, please don't whiff. Oh, please don't whiff. Oh, please don't whiff. Don't do this to me. Oh, you suck.
Oh,
Oh, you suck. Second trigger. Don't do this to. Oh, thank God. You know what? That actually wasn't the worst thing ever. All right. Knight Captain Eos comes to the battlefield. Captain attacking.
How much?
That's an extra 2.
Alright.
I'm going to attack Jeff, and I get 2 1/1 creature tokens. Well, specifically, 1/1 white soldier tokens. No, they are not human, so they do count for those triggers. And if I sacrifice one of the soldiers to prevent all combat damage, that would be dealt this turn. So that is 2, 4, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yep, I took it all.
Cool. All right, and that is your turn, Jace.
all right. Let's see if I can do anything that saves us here. So untap. I will roll for crypt. Evens, I'm safe. Draw for turn. Urza Saga goes up to 2, which I will pay 2 and make myself a construct. So now they're both 8/8s. Land for turn will be Prismatic Vista. I will pay a life and attempt to go search for a land, a basic land. Any response?
No.
Mm-mm.
Alright, I would go, of course, getting an island. Alright. What in the world can I do? I'm afraid of Nadu, but I think they're getting... I'm also afraid of Winota, because you keep whiffing, but that's not always going to be the case.
Yeah.
And I can't fight Winota one-on-one either, I don't think. I think you just go wider than I can deal with. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pay 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to attempt to activate Urza. See if I get anything I can use. You got a response?
To an activate ability.
I mean, he can activate the ability. Well, could I? Would it matter at this point if I did it? Might make or break it if he tries it again.
I don't have a second activation. I could do the second activation, but then I'm totally like tapped out, and I need some mana and I need creatures for blockers and stuff. Like, so I can't go all out. Yet.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll leave it alone.
All right.
It's not worth it right now.
So shuffle my library and then reveal the top or exile the top card. It is a dramatic reversal, which
I'm sorry.
No, that's usable. It sucks, but that's usable.
Yeah.
I will tap 2. I will float 4 blue. I will use 1 of the blue to look at the top card of my library with Sensei's Divining Top, or top 3 cards with Sensei's Divining Top. Any response?
No.
Trash. I'll put it back in that order, but does it even matter? These are not. Yeah, that sucks. Then I will go ahead and attempt to cast Dramatic Reversal to untap all
that's
non-land
good.
permanents.
You're good. You got it.
Yeah.
Nothing really I can do with that mana. So.
I mean, you could activate Urza again.
Oh, good point. So 4, and then I'll use
So
the 1 floating.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
Before we do that, this time, we're gonna pass to exile Urza, or attempt to.
No. Not my boy.
Yeah, your boy.
That blows.
Your boy gotta go.
You're gonna pay 1?
Nah, you got that.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put another activation on the stack. On top of the path.
You know what? I don't even care at this point.
Alright, so the first activation.
Fizzles.
No, the first activation happens.
Oh.
Because path is underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
So, because if I get a counter spell or something with the activation, I could potentially counter and get a second Urza activation still.
Yeah. That's true.
So, because I'm gonna lose them anyway, so I might as well. We got a Chrome Mox. That doesn't do shit. Urza gets sent to the command zone, and the second activation will fizzle. I will.
You can't even cast it because you don't have anything to imprint, do you?
I have some cards in hand, but I'm not.
Okay.
I am gonna cast it, but I'm not gonna imprint anything.
But you can essentially, if you get Urza out, you can tap it for blue.
Yeah. But it will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, how's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got rid of your one thing to try and get rid of Nadu.
Yeah, my Aether Spell Bomb. All right. So I have an 8/8 that does nothing for right now. I will swing 8 over at Winota this time,
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that.
and then that's it.
All right. Upkeep, untap. We're gonna flip a coin. Heads, I'm safe again. I flip tails. I take 3. All right. Next turn, draw. First things first. We're gonna tap for green and colorless, floating one colorless for a Lotus Cobra.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm completely out of responses.
All right.
So whatever happens, I'm F6 till my
Yeah.
turn again for both of you.
I'm gonna tap
You would
for
reroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So 5 green mana. We'll use 1, 2, 3, and like colorless for 4. No, one more. So a total of 5. X being 4, I'm gonna cast Green Sun Zenith.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make you take 3 more. I'm gonna sacrifice frontline mix. The counter it and let you pay 3.
To counter it,
Mm-hmm.
unless I pay how much?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap and use my crypt and use the remaining green for 3.
Oh.
Yeah. For green creature.
Gotta try something out here.
Doesn't Scute Swarm here just win you the game?
Scoot Swarm.
Oh no, Scute Swarm's not. Is it exactly that much mana that you have to get, or is it that or less?
It's X or less.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I was going for something else. But then I realized it was green. So yeah.
I made that mistake in Kinnan quite a few times. There's the Scoot Boy.
Yep.
Still a chance you can whiff, but you're gonna get some
Yeah.
good value even if you whiff.
Yeah. Let's see here. What can I... We'll just go ahead and start moving Greaves around. So we'll go to that Effeto, trigger Shifting Woodland, trigger
It starts.
so enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 insect. And I get we'll go with a green mana from Lotus Cobra.
And Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, I already made the
Okay.
token. Or if you control 6 or more lands, I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so it's actually another Scoot Swarm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it goes
So-
almost infinite if you,
Yes.
because you're gonna keep hitting lands, keep making scutes, keep attaching.
Yeah, let's. So how am I? Let's get rid of this. Destroy token. Add token. Search. Good swarm.
Man.
Move. Cephalid Coliseum. Trigger. We'll do a blue this time. And we'll create 2 Scoot Swarms.
Yeah, this is
So we'll just say that there's 3 Scoot Swarms there now. We'll move Greaves to there. Trigger. Windswept Teeth.
yeah, this is
I think
pretty
you got
likely
it.
game here.
You got it.
What is your win con? I don't actually know how Nadu wins.
So I can either go for Finale, but he's got the prevent all damage, but I also have Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah, but even if you prevented the damage, you just... Well, I don't know, next turn if you can kill him, because he might kill you on the crackback. Well, no, you just make a million scutes. You kill me,
I'm making
and then
a
you've
million.
got plenty of blockers. So...
Yeah. I can also just bounce everything with Hullbreaker Horror of your guys' stuff.
Yeah, so then I think... I mean... It's not 100% that you're going to win, but it's very likely... You know, with all of that, that you have the win. I'm totally good with, unless you want to play it out, but I feel like you've got it.
I'm pretty sure he has it.
Yeah.
I also have Counter Magic. I haven't played my land for turn. I have a Chain of Vapor in hand that I can just target my stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I can
you should
return my lands.
Yeah, getting rid of the Urza hurt me for sure. That was a good call. Yeah.
Well, it was either get rid of. I can only really get rid of the Urza because he had all the counter magic. My target Nadu, I can't do squat.
Yeah, no, it was a good call because I was getting to the point where I could start doing multiple Urza.
Because you guys knew about the Swan Song and the Force. I also had a pact since opening hand.
Yep. I was just waiting on one more mana because I would have gone Assemble the Legion and just kept going.
Damn.
Like I had Assemble the Legion and Hammer of Prothros in hand.
Next was next equip was Sylvan Skybreak, which then I can start untapping a Fedo and untapping Seeker and just keep going back and forth with those two, but still it's only 2 times. But I was going for Displacer Kitten. That's what I was essentially going to go for.
I'm gonna deal with the Displacer Kitten. I refuse.
Damn. Do you guys have time for another one? If we find a fourth?
Not.
I've gotta go.
Oh, all right. Well, good game.
Right.
That was a good showing for Natty that time, for sure.
Yes. Yeah, I switched some stuff out. I added Hullbreaker Horror. I took some stuff out that they had that I just felt like... Because they had they had the green Siege that, when you flip it, it becomes something else, but you're more using it for, search. But it's just a really expensive search. To me, like there was much better searches than that one. I was gonna swap out Flesh Duplicate for Phantasmal Image, but all the other copies are only your creatures, and Flesh Duplicate is
people's.
Is every creature's.
Yeah.
Even though it has Vanishing 3, but you can essentially exile it and then have it come back as something else again. So
Flesh Duplicate's I even only run it only because I'm trying to copy Dockside. Like I have it. Otherwise, I don't even like the creature. It's just there.
Sorry, I love Flesh Duplicate. I use it all the time. That's great for me.
I just don't particularly like. I don't know. I like for Metamorph. I like. I'm fine with that.
Next equipment, again, going back to another creature, was Rift. So at that point, I would have just rifted. Yeah, I would have just rifted you guys.
I mean, I would have just nope. So Winota's actually about to get a change of scenery soon. I had a evil idea of doing Winota colorless and just seeing what happens.
That could be interesting. Now, I'm curious
Oh,
what new stuff will come from with the if we'll see some Eldrazi decks pop up some now that there's new versions of them. Plus, there's like Kozilek was okay. It was not a great CEH deck at all. And Urza Liberator Urza Battlethopter wasn't great. It was okay, but it wasn't great. And now I'm wondering if those will take like a little notch up because of the new Eldrazi's and things that came out. I don't think they'll be like hyper competitive, but I think some of the new spells definitely help put a little bit up of a notch on their belt.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was a great game, guys. I will